If you want to know how top-ranked players are able to do this in ranked lobbies, then this video is for you. Let's get right into it. By now, everyone's probably starting to find out that Barbarian King is actually the best hero in the game when you have him maxed out, despite what everyone thought after trying to play with him when he was first released. And in the last update, they made him even better, so now he can do this whenever he wants. So here is what everyone was overlooking except for a few key players. Barbarian King's final ability, squaddies get enraged after Mega Punch. Your entire squad gets enraged every time you use Mega Punch, which recharges ridiculously fast. It's absolutely insane. Before we get into this, two disclaimers. First of all, I would not, after watching this, just go dump all of the hero points you have into Barbarian King, because honestly, I won't be surprised if he gets nerfed soon. That being said, what I'm doing is I'm saving all my hero points until I get the 50,000, and then if he's still not nerfed by then, I'm going to start leveling him up. I need 56,800 hero points to max out my Barbarian King, but it could be different for you guys because I had some of the skins and emotes already unlocked. Second disclaimer, as you can see, my Barbarian King has exactly 0 abilities unlocked. I tried creating a tutorial using a Barbarian King that wasn't leveled up at all. It was impossible. So we're using a screen recording from one of my Squad League rounds after I did some research watching what my opponents were doing. So based on what I'm seeing in competitive rounds, starting characters, I would use Wizard and Colonel Ruffs. Common characters, I would use Trader, Poco, and Barbarian. Rare characters, I would use Tank, Dynamite, and Frank. Epic characters, I would use Leon, Max, and Battle Healer. And for your abilities, I would bring in Power Tank and Coin Stash. All that being said, I've seen a lot of different variations of this build work, specifically switching Colonel Ruffs for different epic characters to start, using Medic instead of Dynamite, or using Optimus Prime instead of Battle Healer. I've seen all of those and they seem to work great. Alright, let's break down some strategies on how to use that lineup. Alright, to demo this for you, we've got our lovely volunteer Bata. He's a great player. He's not super high ranked, and honestly, in my opinion, that's just because he doesn't play a whole ton. He probably wins every single match that he does play. So anyway, great person to learn from here. As you can see, he started off with Colonel Ruffs, and as far as what I would do differently, as you can see, he used Colonel Ruffs early on to get his squad built up pretty quick. If you watch my Tips and Tricks series, episode 3, I explain another strategy where you start using Colonel Ruffs' fusion ability when your chests are costing 50 coins each. Either way works, but if you roll the characters you need not to have to use your Colonel Ruffs until you're at 35 or 50 coins per chest, it can be a bit better in the long run. Obviously, though, he doesn't need it because, look, he's doing great already. Half the lobby is already cleared out. His squad is almost maxed out. Now he only needs about 4 more characters. Overall, doing awesome. Beginning of the round, all you're doing is you're just building up your squad as usual. If you see easy kills, you go for it. Look at that. He just deleted. That was a real player right there, and he's just gone. Now, what's going on is when he uses his Mega Punch ability, the entire squad is enraged, doing a total of an extra 105% damage per second. So that's double the damage per second. Alright, we're down to just me and him left in the round. Spoiler alert, I do not win this. He's going to finish building up his squad and then take me on, which is smart. You know, he's in a winning position. If he wanted to play it super safe, he wouldn't even have to come and kill me. But he's just going to max out his squad and then he's going to come delete me because he knows he can. Like, I can't do anything against him. In my opinion, this is way better than maxed Royal King, which is why I'm not putting any of my hero points into maxing Royal King right now, unless Barbarian King gets nerfed. Alright, I'll go ahead and jump to the end of this. In summary, there's really not much to this build. You just use that Mega Punch to absolutely annihilate everyone, just like he just did to me. That's it. It's not hard. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed watching. If you did, please consider liking and subscribing to my channel. I would greatly appreciate the support. Check out some of my other videos if you want to know more tips and tricks to be a more competitive Squad Busters player. If there's any types of videos you'd like to see of certain gameplay or strategies you'd like to get more information on, leave them down in the comments and I'd be happy to make a video on it. Thank you again for watching, and bye!